Hi everyone, it's Mr. Belonio. Thanks for joining me. Today, I would like for you to follow along as I draw a Dr. Seuss classic, The Cat in the Hat.
So with every drawing assignment, I always say start with basic shapes. So let's start with the head of the cat in the hat. I'm going to start with a pear shape. I'll then begin to draw the ears. It's a cat, so make sure they're pointy ears. Then he has a skinny neck. And for the body, it's a longer oval, kind of like a hot dog. For the arms, I'll just draw them going extending out, 2 curved lines. For the legs, I'll just draw 2 lines going down. I'll make the arms thicker, and then I'll do the same for the legs. I'm including his feet. There are a couple oval shapes. And for his hands, the cat in the hat's wearing gloves. So I will draw a pair of gloves, one on each end of each of his arms. Remember, at any point during this lesson, you can pause to give yourself a break and just to look over it and to see if anything's missing. I'm going to begin with the hat. That's important. The hat's brim is peeking behind the cat's ears. So carefully draw that. His hat is definitely tall. Mine almost goes to the top of the page. And we cannot forget about the stripes on his hat. For his eyes, I'm going to draw 2 ovals. Then on the cat in the hat, we see his eyelids, so 2 lines going across. And Dr. Seuss draws his pupils differently. He draws little C's. For the nose, I would just draw a little bump. For the mouth, I'm going to give the cat in the hat a big curvy smile. Can't forget the whiskers. Have to include that. And we know the cat in the hat is black, but we don't want to fill in his whole body with black because then we'll lose your pencil detail. So I'm going to do what are called cross-hatching lines. They're not scribbles, but they're lines going almost the same direction. It'll give your cat a sense of texture to show that your cat has fur. Now I'm going to draw the cat in the hat's distinctive bow tie. I would first start with a small circle right underneath the neck and then draw the ribbon shape on the left and right side of the little circle. I'm looking at a picture of the cat in the hat and I noticed Dr. Seuss drew the ribbon kind of draped down. Don't forget to do that as well. I'm going to continue adding his fur. Remember, I mentioned it's cross-hatching. So when you draw your lines, make sure they're going the same direction. Please do not worry about filling in the entire shape. It gives your cat texture by leaving those white gaps. I'm almost done, but I can't forget one important thing to the cat, and that's its tail. I'm going to make this spiraling, curvy tail on the left side, and again, the same way I kind of colored in his body, I'm going to do the same thing with his tail. Cross-hatching lines going the same direction. Now that I'm almost done, I'm looking over my cat to see if there's any little details I needed to touch up. Maybe a few more lines here and there. I feel like it's good. So the last thing I need to do is sign my name. After sketching my artwork, I then took a picture of it on my iPad and then used any art app to refine and trace it. You have the choice of doing that as well. Don't forget to turn in your work on Seesaw. Thanks for joining me on this art adventure. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I'll see you again next time.